Really?
Now move away from the station and find your body. Get ready for a 10-second count. Ready? 3, 2, 1, count.
If you're a coffee drinker, there's coffee.
Well, thanks.
What are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
Oh, if you were here between 10 and 11, that's what they do. That's what they do.
Really?
As many ladies as there are machines in here, but half of them are paused there to coffee lady next to them.
Really?
Yeah. Then I have my gals that will stand over here drinking coffee and yeah. Yeah. That's why I say I am being here more often than we get out there on the that well and we do this type of fun here, all of us.
There you go. There you go. Sam, our oldest one, when you open up the dryer door to get the laundry, he likes to put his head in there and rub it on the warm stuff. But it's like sometimes he just gets a drink, so he's dripping and stuff. Sam. And personalities, don't they?
Oh my gosh. We tried to rescue a little dog, a little poodle,
Yeah.
a red, tight turtle, cute poodle. And I couldn't do it. And I feel terrible.
Oh.
But it was full grown when they got it. It was like, all it wanted was for you to sit down and sit next to it, or sit on your lap. Roger and I don't sit down until late because we're always doing something.
Right.
It would always be under my feet. It would jump up on the dining room table. And it was just constantly under my feet. I thought I was going to trip and fall. I mean, I was constantly shooting around, and it's like, I can't do this.
Right.
I feel so bad that we found a home for it. I just consider me being a foster mom until it found a home. And I won't do that again. Roger would love a little lap dog, but I don't do little dogs.
Me either.
Ugh. I mean, there's probably one out there that would be fine, but I just don't know.
My uncle had a pug. That thing is the nicest little dog. She hardly ever barks.
See, I'm sure there are some.
Yeah, so there's some.
But I don't like barking, and that one barks a lot. Maya is like the FedEx man came after dark. Oh my God. She was like a freaking wolf. She was loud, barking. Usually she talks. Usually she does the husky thing.
Right.
But she was barking. Her hair was standing up on her back. And I'm like, oh my God. But that's rare that she does that. And when she does that, I kind of want her to.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So, but other than that, you know, Dad would get home and she's like, all excited, we'll be talking, and bring us a toy, she would bring us a toy or a treat. And other than that, she's not very noisy. When she's out on the porch, we have a tie out because we have a lot of animals. I don't want her getting in a skunk or taking deer or whatever.
Right.
And it's got a long run to the garden now. And when I let her out in the morning, I hook her up to that. She jumps down off the porch, and then when she wants to come in, she'll jump out and bark one time.
Really?
And then she'll sit there and wait patiently.
Yeah, that's awesome.
If we don't hear her a little bit later, she'll bark one time. I'm ready.
Well, Sam doesn't bark hardly at all. Hannah.
Change station channel.
If somebody goes by or something, she just doesn't, and she's always got to have the last word. It drives me nuts. Hannah, not another word. Six.
What's your little one's name?
Max.
Change station channel. How long do you have to have them down?
I don't know. We go Monday,
Oh, good. For a second.
so they'll probably tell us more then.
Maybe first floor only or.
I don't know.
Man, what a deal.
We went to Menards last weekend, and they had rugs on sale, like a runner and a
Area rug.
yeah. And so, you know, we have wood floors, so we got a couple of those, and then so he doesn't slip. He loves those. So, and then we have some rugs around, but like one in front of the couch we put, and so he can lay there instead of always in that kennel.
Change station channel.
Except for make sure he's calm.
Paige has a real tall log bed, and Maya doesn't like to jump up there unless she has a rug, or she feels comfortable. I have an area rug under, we have woodwork too, under the, I don't know, last 3 feet of my bed and out, under the foot of the bed. So she has a little bit of, she won't jump up on my bed, I don't know why, unless she's powered through. She goes around and my foot. But she normally won't get in my bed if we're both in there, so she will walk to us and plop her head down and stare at him. Or just like breathe on him,
Oh yeah.
like, still go, oh my God, okay, I'll get up.
Sam will come to your side of the bed, because he can't jump anymore. And he'll put his big old head like, and then he'll lift it up. So it shakes the head.
Aw.
And Hannah just jumped up there.
And then you get up and start him talking, and then go down.
Yeah. Exactly.
I love my, now move away from the shirt, tie you down though.
Oh, I know.
Cause we're going to Jackson for the weekend, and
Get
we're
ready
like,
for
okay,
10 seconds
never
count.
mind it.
Ready?
Barn. That's
one,
heated, you know, and it's got a kind of off axis and a lot high. But it's worse, and
Yeah.
she'll be able to have her in at 9, but I don't know, I think
No exercise.
when I'm done, when Roger's done working and Maya isn't with us, I don't run anymore.
Yeah. You know, I've said that, but I don't know.
I know, and I love them.
You're a lot of company, that's for sure.
What if you want to travel?
I know, but you know, really, where do we go?
Well, I'm gonna go.
Hello?
We're in Canada, we take our dogs with us there.
Okay. I don't know if I feel like I'm a voice speaking out into the void. Okay, everyone's working hard there. That's great.
I have 4.
Lena Hawkins, Harley Hawkins, Anthony Fullard, and
I can see Shauna,
I know Nina, she comes in, I'm going like her.
but I don't think she can hear me.
All the time.
yeah, she's married her.
She just came in and got me today. And I said, I love your hair cut. I said, did you just get it cut? Or a week ago or something. I said, well, I just noticed. She said, well, my mom even it up a little bit. I said, wonderful.
They should go on Sunday to have her cut into the style, because she had that short go back and long on the sides.
Yeah.
But she's got the crazy curls.
Yeah.
So She had beautiful hair. Yeah. Oh man, she was born with perfect.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Like 2 or 3.
Okay, I'm just gonna start. I hope it's not too cold out there in Michigan. I'm Deb, and I'm coming to you from New Jersey, where it's getting really cold here. It's starting to feel a lot like winter. Yesterday, we even thought we were gonna get snow. I'm here as an independent consultant with Usborne2 and more, and I'm just dropping in today to say hello and to show off some of my favorite books. I've been a consultant with Usborne2 and more now for a little bit over 2 years, and I joined because I fell in love with the books. I'm really lucky here in New Jersey. Our family, our town has amazing libraries. Our daughters. School has a great library, but the more that I've done this, the more that I realized that how important access to great books, to diverse books, to interactive books that make reading and learning together fun, why that's so important, and how that access is unfortunately something that not all of our kids have. So today I'm just going to share with you a couple of my favorite picks. This is going to be quick. This is going to be the quick and dirty version. So I'm going to start actually with something that's not a book. I'm going to start off with these. These are our number cards. And I know, by the way, I know it's backwards. It's a technology thing. I can't do anything about it. But these are our wipe clean number cards. So why I want to show you these is these are great for preschoolers, anyone who's just learning how to write. And they come in this box with the dry erase marker. And therefore, as it says, counting to 100. So I'm just going to pop open the box so that I can show them to you. They're wipe clean, and that means that they're reusable. And like I said, they come with that dry erase marker. And I love them so much because it really gives our young ones who are trying to learn these new skills, learn their numbers, learn pen control, gives them so much confidence when they have the ability to practice and not worry about getting things wrong. So, for example, this is number 1, and you can see the adorable elephant. He's cute, and you can start a conversation about what is this elephant's name and how many water droplets are coming out, and what do you think he's or she even is smiling about. You see they trace the number 1, and then they have the opportunity to write it at the bottom. And then again on the back, they are tracing the word, so they connect that as well as the number. So like I said, it comes in the box with the numbers all the way up to 100. So this is really great if you are looking for an activity. If you have a bunch of littles who are all together, this makes it super shareable as well because it comes in a box with a marker. It's really easy to drop into a bag and take it with you, so that there are opportunities for if you're waiting at a doctor's office, or if you're waiting at the bank, anywhere where you have to sit and wait. Goodness knows there's plenty of those. This is easy to just grab and to do some entertaining, fun learning time together that does not involve a screen. So this is, I just love that it's so interactive and it's so easy to grab and go. And it's so easy to share. So these are the Usborne Wipe Clean number cards. We also have the ABCs and the first words. And they're just a great option for sharing on the go. The next book that I want to show you, all the books that I'm showing you here today are really, they're all about choices that are really great for sharing. So the next one that I wanted to show you is the Muddle and Match. This is Muddle and Match Sports. There are also, there are actually about 8 different books in this series. So it's all about finding the one that is going to be the most interesting to you and your family and your littles, because when they're interested in something, that's what they're happy to pick up the book, and they want to explore, they want to learn all about it. So this one is sports, and the way this works is you can see that the main part is all about letter recognition and repetition. So Beth, the bold basketball player, bounces and balances the ball before bringing her best game to the backcourt. But then you can mix it up. So Beth, the bold basketball player, grips the bar at the games. So again, we're introducing a new and different letter. I really like these books because the flaps make it fun. Older ones will giggle. Older ones will be able to start to read and to recognize the letters, whereas the little ones, they're so sturdy. They're board books, so they can also work on their fine motor skills to turn the pages. And they have these beautiful. The pictures are just so bright that it makes them a really good choice for anyone. If you're looking after little ones who are like 0 to 5. This allows them to engage on all kinds of different levels. So that's why I wanted to show off the muddle and match here this afternoon. The next set that I'm actually going to show you is actually one of our customer specials, and that is our coloring book collection. So I love this. It's a set of coloring books. It's books for big kids. They come in this beautiful box, but I'm going to open up a box so that I can show you what they look like. And this one is folk art patterns to color. And these are slightly smaller versions of the color of all the different coloring books that we have. We have, oh goodness, we must have a dozen different ones. And these are really, my 6-year-old daughter loves it when I sit with her and color. We have coloring parties all the time, but they're great for all ages. So if you are going to be getting together with family this holiday season and you're looking for like a quiet activity that's just going to give you a chance to like sit down and relax and talk, the coloring books are such a great way to do that with all ages. Like everyone from 4 all the way up to like 104 will be happy to sit. It's just such a great activity for sharing. It is so relaxing. So this is the coloring book collection. You can either gift it as one set. It comes with 4 different coloring books inside. There's the Art Deco patterns, the Celtic patterns, the folk art patterns, and the mandalas to color. So you can also split them up and turn them into stocking stuffers if that is something that works for your family. So again, this is just another really versatile option that we have that's great for sharing and great for bringing people together, because that's what our books are designed to do. Our books are all about bringing people together, bringing families together, so we can make make memories with the people that matter to us the most. Making people, I'm going to leave that up to everybody. Going to leave that right there. I've just got 2 more that I wanted to show this afternoon. I was going to make this really super quick. But the next one that I wanted to show you is our Usborne stories from around the world. This is not part of our illustrated collection, but it is similar. But I want to give you an idea of one of our story collections. I love these. These are the ones that I get and I send to my in-laws and to my parents for when we go visit, because they live out of town. And when we're going and we're visiting family or we're going on a trip somewhere, we want to be able to read our bedtime stories, but we don't want to have to bring 10 different books with us. So these are our stories from around the world, and they are traditional stories from all around the world. And the reason why I really love these collections is because they're great for so many ages. Like you can read these with everyone, ages probably 2 all the way up through 12 are going to love these books, whether they're going to really appreciate the stories or whether they're just going to love the beautiful illustrations. They work for both genders. Because they're the tales from around the world, or there are a couple of different collections. You can really find the ones that are really going to meet the needs of your family. So whether you have the horses and ponies one, because that's something that we are obsessed with in my house. My daughter, like I said, she's almost 6. She loves everything that has to do with horses and ponies and unicorns and anything else basically that gallops. So we have the horses and ponies one. But the stories from around the world, the international fables, the ballet stories, again, those are all ones that we, like I said, I send to my family out of town so that when we go visit, they can grab one book. That's good for us. It's also good for my nephews, that everyone can share and read together. So like I said, it's all about bringing people together and making the memories. Some of these are stories that may be familiar to us, and others of them are going to be new and exciting and different. And you can decide which ones are going to be your family's new favorites. So that's the stories from around the world. And that was just an example of some of our story collections. I just have one more that I wanted to share with you this afternoon. Like I said, I'm going to make this really quick. And that is, again, something that's super shareable. This is the Usborne. This is the big book of things to spot. Now, there are also other books that are also the 1001 Things to Spot that are more specific to particular subjects, like the one in Fairyland and the things that go. So there are a bunch of different ones to choose from, which is great if you're looking for something for one person and you really know what that child is interested in. It's a great way to develop vocabulary and to show an interest and help them to develop the passion of whatever specific subject they might be interested in. But the Big Book of Things to Spot is really great if you, again, are looking for something that you might be able to read and use with a bunch of different kids if you have a larger family, or if you have nieces and nephews or grandkids that come over and visit. This is an activity that everyone can do together, and it's great. Again, like the Muddle and Match sort of covers a range of ages, so does the Big Book of Things to Spot. I'm just going to show you quickly on the inside. So you can see, again, you have these beautiful pictures that are great for the littler ones, and also the 1001 Things to Spot they have. This is the sort of regular glossy paper. The 1001 Books to Spot series has a heavier cardstock by paper, which makes them a little bit more sturdy, although never had a problem with that with these. But if they're going to be well loved, or if you have slightly littler ones, that might be the way to go. And you'll see, so across the top, you have all the different things to spot. So you can work on number recognition, on counting, on vocabulary, things like, this is not the page that, is this like what is a cuttlefish and what is a barracuda? And which ones are friendly and which ones are the ones that maybe you would rather stay a little bit further away from, and they're all in the ocean to count and to find. There are also additional challenges for slightly older kids, like finding, they have to find with the diver the different kinds of collections, and there's so much in each of the illustrations to look at, not just the things that they're actually trying to look for, but if you have someone who's really interested in under the sea or certain kinds of animals, this one, again, I can tell you, I know exactly which pages on this book have horses and which ones don't, because those are the pages that my little one always wants to go looking for. You may have someone who wants to go in and find all the pages that have food on them, or all the pages that have different kinds of boats, whatever it is. There's so much in here. We've never gotten through the whole book in one sitting. That is for sure. So as a rainy day activity, or again, if you're looking for something quiet in an afternoon, it's just a great way. You can do one page. If they get into it, you can do 5 pages at a time. It's just whatever everybody has patience for and wants to do on that day. But it still gets them reading and participating and talking about what they're seeing with you and sharing that with you. So again, those are really, I told you I was going to do this really fast, and I'm going to come back and show other titles another time, but I wanted to drop in and say hi. I'm happy to show off if people have things that they would like to see for particular ages or particular interests. I please encourage you to let Shauna know, and she will let you know how to get in touch with me. The best way to get in touch with me is definitely by email or through Facebook. That's for sure the best way to contact me. Thank you for spending this time with me this afternoon. I can't wait to show you some more books and share my love of reading with you some more at another time. Take care, everyone, and have a great day, and stay warm, and happy holidays.
Overcoming that,
Thanks, Deb.
putting more than that right now, so that she will have more coming in, not more pension, more coming in, because she's seen that happen.
Gotcha.
And because I said, how can I can't stand that, I can't stand that thought. And she said, well, this is what my dad told me to do, put more money away than that, so that when I retire, I'll